Sorry, my car is kind of dirty. I have not been able to clean it yet. Right underneath here is where you're going to be installing the ODB bypass. There's a little green panel that's underneath here. I'll link a video to other people who have found it because it's a pain in the butt to just like rip it down and show you again. But I ran it through down here where my other lights are, and yeah, that's why you see a bunch of wires and stuff. And I need a little cleanup still, but that's on the way. This will be step one, getting these little pins off. That one right there, and then you have one over here in this left-hand corner. I don't know if you could see it. Right there. That's going to be it right there. And that's it. So step two is going to actually be removing the negative terminal on the battery. You will notice that I have some extra extensions for mine. They go to some car lights and stuff. I'm going to be removing those for my process that I'm doing. They just have a little alligator foot thing. Sorry for the sound. I know my neighbors doing their lawn. But as you can see, the negative terminal is done and off. Oh, that's not even the neighbor, it's the city guys. Okay, so step three is going to be removing the PCM. Now that the PCM has no power to it, we have no worry about electrical disruptions from the car. You're going to remove this main bolt. Set that aside. Pull up the PCM. As you can see, it's got these clamps on there. These little clips are actually super important. I have no idea how much it would cost to replace them. I wouldn't want to find out. So we're going to pull them off in a series. Series 1 is going to be up here. I don't know why I do this. I just do this for good measure. The Series 2 is going to be this one. I don't think it matters which one you pull out first because the whole power, there's no power to the system in general. So step 4 is going to be removing it from this chassis right here, this black chassis. You're going to see these, it's got this little also ground right here. It just keeps it ground from the car. You're also going to have to remove it with these bolts. Okay, remove these bolts. Okay, so with the new PCM, unlocked PCM that was given to me from Diablo, they will give you one if you have a 2019 and above. What you have to do is replace the grommet that goes on there, because that's gonna, like I said, keep it ground from the car. Plug it back in. That's important. I'm gonna plug it back in. I will usually do this. Probably pull out, do Series 2 first this time. Like I said, this does not matter probably. When you press it down, you're gonna hear a suction sound. That's how you know you got it. You might not hear it on the top one. I don't hear it on the top one, but I also don't get any problems whenever I lock it down either. But on the bottom one, I do hear a suction. Don't know if that's going to be the same for everyone. And then I'll probably skip some steps, showing you some steps, because a lot of it's just placing it back, putting it back together. So you'll have to just replace all the stuff you just put back, basically. And if you want to do it legit, go on Amazon, buy some plugs that are specific for your make and model or whatever, and you can basically just go from there and put the right plugs in that go for your car. You come back here after you've placed back in the new PCM. You're going to reattach the ground to the terminal. Make sure that's on there nice and snuggy. Flip that over. Okay. That should be all you have to do for your battery. Well, I'm going to keep mine open because I'm still going to be doing stuff afterwards. So. After you've done a lot of the so what you have to do basically is read the PCM, the ECU from the PCM that you first had in there from your factory. I did not show how to really do that, but I mean I'll link a video to that for sure. This is showing you basically the backup being read from my old PCM to my new unlocked PCM from Diablo Sport. Like I said, I don't know if there's, I don't think there's any difference between like these ones and any ones you get from Mopar. They're just unlocked. They do require you to send it back though. And after I've selected the 91 octane tune, which is what I put in my car, we're going to see what happens with the cold start. I'm going to turn this car back on. Okay, good. Turn the car back on. It is now off. 3, 2, 1. Turn the car on. Do not start the ignition. So that's basically put it in run. Continue. Install this tune, yes. Speed limiter removed, yes. Apply selected tire size. Some of my stuff won't actually tune because it's just an SXT and it's not like a Hemi or anything like that in there. So a lot of the stuff won't tune to mine. But this is just how you do it, a 2019 SXT Challenger, basically, in case you really wanted to do it. I did it because this is my car and I'm just learning how to do a lot of this stuff, and it's kind of fun. So I hope you enjoyed this video that I made that shows you how to do it for 2019 and above. The process is pretty simple. I don't know if they really needed to have a video, but for me it would have been easier because I was really lost coming into this doing nothing. Okay, turned it off. Turned it back on. Start the engine off. Do not start the engine. Continue. Do not start the engine. Turn the engine on. That's fun. So we're gonna turn the car off now. We're gonna unplug this bad boy. Well, we're gonna let it reboot first. That way anything happen to it. Just let it reboot ski. Actually, I'm just gonna take it out. It looks like it's gonna come back on. Okay, cool. All right, let's see what this thing sounds like. I mean, this is with I already had a Borla exhaust on there and everything, so that's new.